Good afternoon on what is a mild grey but slightly damp day. It is November the 8th, it's a Saturday. I'm in the reading Nook with a nice hot cup of tea. And a box to continue unboxing. And what I've got in here is something, well, a little bit odd. It is the 365 Adventures, The Dungeon. And this is a calendar that lets you play through the whole of the year, a game every day. It's from Hachette, who do the really nice little solo adventure card game called Backstories. There's a couple of those. I've reviewed one of them, Alone Under the Ice. It's really a nice, neat little package, very cleverly designed. So, the 365 Adventures Dungeon cleverly combines a calendar and an adventure game. In the heart of the ancient land, Marlowe stands before the great dungeon. Armed with a courage and cunning, this unparalleled hero is about to brave the dangers of this stone labyrinth to unveil its secrets and mysteries. The trials will be tough, but the quest for knowledge and priceless treasure drives our adventure forward. Each explored room forging his legend even further. So this is designed for one person, of course, because it's a calendar. Ages 14, 365 days, play all year all year round for 2 minutes a day. So what you do is you advance your hero every day, roll a dice, your dice up to 3 times, choose a monster of the week to fight, find lots of promos for the game to download on our website, and it includes a calendar, an adventure magnet, a rule sheet, and 5 6-sided dice. Discover new rules, new monsters and magic objects each month. There we go. So essentially, advance every day, roll your dice up to 3 times, fight the monsters. Now, this is the 2025 calendar. I should have had this last year, but it's been given as a gift to me this year by my friend Neve. It was sort of like given out as a promotional thing by Hachette. Now, these are available for sale from Hachette, and there's also a Cthulhu-related one as well, which I hope I will get a chance to have a look at. So I'm going to have a look inside, see what this is all about. As I say, it's a little bit odd because calendars, of course, there are plenty of calendars you can go and buy, and the gaming hobby has done several things with calendars. Loke Battle Maps does a map a month, a map and adventure a month, and then you get onto things like advent calendars. Mantic does like the equivalent of a terrain crate, a piece of terrain per day, and it builds up. And I think this year what Mantic has done is actually created sort of like a whole set, which you'll have at the end, and that'll give you a complete game, like a barroom brawl, and that's absolutely terrific. Open a piece of a day, a game a day, and at the end of the month, by Christmas, you will have a complete game. And the same thing sort of does. You can do that with dice. Advent calendar as well. Get a die a day. I've done unboxings of those, one a day. It's I say it's hard work, but it's how can I put it? It's effort. So those are the dice, little wooden dice there, nice and simple. These nicely. What I like about these, there are, okay, see if I can get them open. There we go, standard wooden 6-sided dice. They're a little bit small, that's my only grumble, but there we go. And then you get the adventurer, a bit shiny so you can't quite see him, because he's almost gilded, as it were, but there we go. And you can see he's always going forward. He's always going forward along the days of the week. Big fat magnet on the back, and then you've got the calendar, and the rule sheet. So I'm going to just look at the rule sheet. Not very much. So, you know, there are the game rules. And that's about it. There's not much to them. So you'll be able to read through this, get playing very quickly. And then your calendar, I'll just set this up properly. And I'm just going to show you at the back because it just says, sorry, we are French. This is Hachette, the company. That's fine. I don't have a problem with the fact they're French. They're actually, you know, they're nice people. There you go. And so that. Oh, nice touch there. You actually see your little footsteps, as if, you know, your little adventurer is. Where has he gone? He's fallen out the bag. Is you know, making his way forwards to adventure. So you set this up like that. There we go. And that's what you've got. So, and then I know this is supposed to sit, because that's paper. Is that meant to sit there? It's not very strong. Whether I think there might be a magnet. Don't know whether there's a magnet in there to hold them in place. But essentially, what you're doing is progressing day by day, having adventures, fighting, and going onwards. And then just turn over a page, and I can do this because this is the January. So this is the 2025 calendar, not the 2026 calendar. But when you complete a month, it says essentially, after defeating all the monsters on the first floor, so that's a very busy first floor of your dungeon. You know, nice little cross section, like the artwork. Okay, so you turn over. There we go. So, after defeating the monsters on the first floor, Marlowe, both emboldened and cautious, moves on to the next level, a labyrinth where traps and puzzles promise a tougher challenge. He adjusts his equipment, his mind alerts to the hidden dangers, the echoes of the past, battles carry promise of more complex trials, and so on. This adds a new rule, traps. And then if you have a look on the different days, you've got trap days. Turn over the next section. He finds a magic sword, which will give him a great benefit. And you've just got more monsters and so on. And really, presumably, what you're going to do, the monsters are really rated by, got little images and the modifiers, you know, plus, so to fight that, looks like a wizard goblin, it gets +1. But a tougher foe like that might give him -1 to the roll. Or it may be the other way around. I haven't read the rules, so, you know. But, we're on to April. And the new rule is elite monsters. There we go. And there we've got an elite monster. And this carries on. Oh, just trying to separate the pages. That's okay. I'm going to add the May. Invisible monsters. And you can see, all right, you just about see them there. There we go. There's an example there. Different rules. I mean, the thing is, obviously, this isn't designed to be sort of flipped through easily. It's designed to be flipped through once as you play through. And this at the end of sort of June gets a magic shield, so to go with a magic sword. And he's got stronger, more capable. For July, he starts facing super bosses. You know, there we go. August, a hero's cape, because no hero is worthy of the title hero unless he's got a cape. Let's see, for September, double traps and double pleasure. So, you know, better rewards for facing bigger dangers. October, fireball. He gets the fireball spell. In November, bonus encounters. And then you've got December, and once you've completed, you've got there we go. In that, you know, basically it's called at the summit. You basically reach the end for December, and then you've got the epilogue for the whole thing. So okay, so 2 minutes a day, 365 days. You know, that's 700 odd 800 minutes. You know, so that's about, over the course of a year, I was just trying to think, that is 10, 12, about 12 or 13 hours of sort of playing this day by day. And you don't have to do it, I'm pretty much sure that you don't have to do it sort of day by day. If you don't want to, you could go, okay, well, I'm not in the mood to do today's. I will, you know, do some more tomorrow. Let's see, there we go, let's put him back in there. It's a great concept. I don't know what it's going to be like to do it, and I don't know what the I don't know what the Cthulhu one is going to be like. I want to have a look at it. If I do, of course, I'll do an unboxing and I'll do a proper review. I may well do a proper review of this because obviously there is, after all, one coming out for next year. It's a clever idea. You know, it's kind of cute. It's giving you the option to do something to play, you know, every day if you want to have a bit of fun. And, you know, and it sits there on your table, you know, sort of like just about performing the services of a calendar. But of course, you've got nowhere to really record details because, of course, it's taken up by the monsters and the squares are too small anyway. But honestly, that's utterly it's both fun and ridiculous, and I'm looking forward to sort of like having a proper look at it and doing and writing about it a bit, because obviously I haven't heard of it before, and I doubt very few other people have. But anyway, I want to thank Neve for giving this to me so I could actually do an unboxing today. And I'll thank you for watching another video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to get more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me out here with, where is it? It's over there. With a box, typically containing a role-playing game, role-playing settlement, or role-playing scenario, or in this case, a gaming calendar, which you can play throughout the year, all, of course, which I would talk about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all, of course, accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. Then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.